All right, welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. So, we have all this stuff in Shinchan to move the story forward. There are no new articles on NHK Newsweb Easy, and there was exactly one new article on Yasashi Asahi Shimbun, which we have already covered fully during the stream. So, I can't stall any longer. It's time for us to move forward with this game. So we will see how well that goes. Let's do this and see how many new words we get from this. Okay, Yuri One-san. Oh, can I sit here? No. I can Iraberu, but I can't sit there. Okay.
ゆりお
Oh,
姉さん材料持ってきたぞ
okay. Zairo motte kita. So we brought along the materials that she has asked for. So we have Zairo materials, motte kita, brought along. Let's see if this is working. Yep, to bring something in Zairo materials. Cool.
よーし早速発明しちゃおう
Okay, so we have Hatsume, which is invent. So Hatsume, invention, intelligence. We have Sasoku, at once. And so she's saying like, hey, let's invent something right away. Which, as we all know,
しんちゃんそこのアットひらめいたーに集めた材料を投げ入れて
yes, exactly as she's saying here. The way that you invent stuff is you chuck it all into a big machine and it goes beep boop and invents a thing. That's how you become an inventor. You get a machine to do it for you. Oh no. Oh no. Yuri is an AI bro. Oh no. Anyways, let's go ahead and read this bit right here. Okay. Soko no ato. Okay. Ato. Ato hirumeyu ni. I'm going to assume that's the name of this thing. Atsumeta zairo. So the gathered materials. O nageirete. Nageirete. Throw in. Right? To throw into. So we're going to throw them into this machine here.
ふっふー
Oh, hi. Okay.
いよっほいそれ
I love that face.
よーしいっけ
Oh god, she's inventing so furiously. Her invention is, of
ーできた
course,
よ5両編成トロッコ名付けてこちょこちょ5号よ
Kocho Kocho 5 goal. Okay. One, this is wonderful. Absolutely love this. It is, in fact, just 5 mine cards duct taped together, and she's calling it an invention. Love it. Okay. Dekitayo. So, dekiru is to be able to do something, but it's also to come into existence. So, I think the idea there is if you're able to do something and something comes into existence, you're now able to interact with the thing. So it's come into being. But this has come into being. Okay, so we have the Goro Hensei. Goro Hensei Toroku. Toroku. So this is the 5-car train, essentially. Yeah, 5-car composed trolley. The ro, as we recall from the last time we got this word, is the counter for carriages. Which, okay. Okay. Then we have not kete. Not kete. What? Oh, natsukeru, to name. Oh, I've never seen that. So, I mean, it makes sense looking at the kanji involved. We have name, we have attach. To name something is to attach a name to it. It makes sense, but I've never seen it before. So let's go ahead and add that in Anki. Natsukeru. 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 Okay. Natsukeru. Natsukeru. Okay. I think we'll be good putting this one down here as well. Natsukeru. I love stuff like that, where the kanjis add up and you're like, does this mean this? And it does, you know? Okay. And then we've got the name that she's given it here, the Kocho Kocho 5 Goal, which Kocho Kocho, the tickling restless number 5. Because we have 5, and then goal, which is number. So the restless number 5, the tickling Kichiku. What is that supposed to mean? Kichiku. Okay. So kocho kocho. Kocho kocho. Tickling restless. Kocho kocho. I'm very curious as to what we get in Jisho here. Kocho. Kocho. Tickling restlessly. Oh, Gucci Goo. Kichiku. Gotcha. Okay. Restlessly, hurriedly, fiddling around, whispering in someone's ear, tickling. Okay, so it's the tickling number 5. It's the restless number 5. Why did you name it this, Yuri? Why did you name it this? This seems odd, but okay. Okay. Do people say that? What, Gucci Goo? When they tickle a child? I've heard it. I've heard someone say Gucci Goo when they tickled a child. And then the child said, "Stop tickling me, I'm 23 years old." Which was odd, but listen. Tickling restlessly, hurriedly. I think the hurriedly one is a bit more close to what she's probably going for. And I'm going to assume that Kichiku is like a regional thing. Okay, no, is anyone
でも
going
ど
to...
うしよう乗る人が足りない
Okay, okay. But, uh, what should we do? Uh, we lack the people to ride. Because tarenai. So if we do this, tarenai, insufficient. Tariru is to be sufficient. We don't have the sufficient number of people.
ガンさんたちはプラントに救出に行っちゃうし息の合ったメンバーでないと勝てないと思う
Okay. Let's see here. Gansan Tachiwa. So Gansan is the older guy in this village. So Gansan Tachi, welcome in, Anos. Welcome in. We just started recording for Japanese study. We just gave Yuri-o-ne-san here a bunch of junk. She threw it into this and invented a 5-car trolley racer that we're going to race against a mustachioed villain. It's a story that exists, and we're in it. Your headset broke today? No! Stop it. Don't break stuff. So pronto, yeah, plant, ni, yushutsu ni. Well, this is to rescue. So, and then, iki no atta was the coordination. How did it break, Anals? Did you drop it? Step on it? Sit on it? I've broken a couple headsets by stepping on them. Started to cut out? Oh no! Minba. We need a bunch of coordinated members. De nai to katte nai to omou. Wait, what about the kids from our village? Can they cross over into this village? Because we were talking about race cars with them. Remember? Anyways, let's fully work through this to make sure that we're understanding what she's saying here. So, Gansan tachi wa. So, as for Gansan and the folks, going to the plant to rescue people. Going to rescue people in the plant. Coordinated members in night. Okay. So we won't. She doesn't think we'll win without coordinated members. Ah, okay. 手品師のおじさんもそう言ってたぞ. So, is Shinchan saying that, because this is what he's been calling the mustachioed villain. He's been calling him Magic Man, which, this is, Hichi Nashi is just magician. Alright, Anals, alright. Good luck with the headset. Hichi Nashi no oji-san mo so itte. So it appears that's what the magician was saying. Okay. So the question of 5 people coordinated together. Because that iki no atta in gourd coordination, coordinating together. Wait. Musical. Oh, okay. It's like, why does it say penis on screen? How does this mean penis? It doesn't. It was down at the bottom. Gotcha. Okay, so kangaete mo jaganai. Shoganai. Shoganai is like can't be helped. Yeah, can't be helped. So she's also thinking that it can't be helped. Everyone in the village ni koe o kakete miru ganai wa ikanai wa. It's like also having no choice, but okay. So what? Grammar time? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, Pretentious is coming in with the Boon Pro. Let's see this one. E shogunai. Ooh, okay. E shogunai, extremely, very, really, it can't be helped. The common colloquial expression used with A cannot be helped or something is extremely A. Okay. Nihongo ga jouzu ni naritakute shogunai. I can't help but want to become good at Japanese. Okay, that makes sense. Heya ga atsukute shogunai. My room is extremely hot. So it can mean extremely. In this case, it really feels like she's doing the there's no other way one. Shoga means ginger? What? Anyways. Okay. So, kangaete mo shoganai. So she's also thinking it can't be helped. Machi no mina ni koe o kakete. Koe o kakete is like to call out, right? No. Greet to invite to cheer on. So she's saying we'll have no choice but to try When you add miru to the te form of a word, it could either mean, if you put it in past tense, it's like you have experience doing it. If you put it in present slash future tense, or non-past tense, I guess, it means to try. So to try to greet everyone in the town. So she's saying we'll just go ask everyone in the town for to try to get 5 members. Okay, so now we got to figure out who's going to be part of our racing group. Okay. I did not know that Shogunai could also mean extremely. I had heard it for the can't be helped. So she's agreeing that it can't be helped. We're going to have... It seems that we're going to have to try and ask everybody in the village. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be a bunch of the kids. Because, you know, they fit into the mine cars. Okay. Well, let's eat all these items, and then we'll go pick up or try to talk to children. Let's see. Where's some children? Hello. There were some children way down here, if I recall. Okay, nope. Up here? Hey, you! Hanasu. 海の町って本当は存在しなくて、誰かの思い出の中で作られたメンバーに過ぎないの。Oh wow. Okay, that was a lot. Let's work through this. Not all of it is as weird as it looks, but let's see. Sumi no machi de nante. Because Sumi is our coal, Machi is our town, nante how what? Honto is true, truly, truthfully. So sonzai. What's sonzai? Existence. Hinokute. What? Sonzai shinokute. Sonzai shinokute sounds like it means to not exist. So is she saying, as for the coal town, it truly doesn't exist? What? That doesn't make sense. No, because the wa is here. So it's as for all of this over here, it doesn't exist. That's weird. Sumi no machi nante honto. Okay. 誰か someone no omoi omoide is memories. Oh. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. A second Boon Pro link has hit the stream. Alright, let's see. Tsukinai, no more than just merely. Oh, okay. No more than. So this, because this ends in ni, it probably wraps around. That is an unfortunate thing with this game, is that sometimes this line is the end of a sentence, sometimes it's not, and it just continues on. So that's a bit on this one. All right, moving something there. Okay. So let's look at this. Ni tsuginai is a common structure in Japanese used for indicating that something is no more than a or merely a. This expression is constructed from ni and the negated form of the ru verb Sugiru, meaning to exceed, to be more than. Due to this, the literal translation of not be more than A reflects the English interpretations closely. Ni tsuginai is slightly formal, but is heard fairly often in day-to-day speech as well. Grammar pattern may be used after verbs in any of their standard forms. E adjectives, na adjectives, or nouns. Okay. Okay. So no more than this. So dareka. We'll get back to this top line here. Because that's not I'm not quite sure with that, but dareka is someone. No omoide memories no naka de. So, 作られて member. 作られた is made from someone's memories. And then image. Wait. What? Wait. Is if I'm reading all of this right, my translation of that first sentence I thought was wrong. But the second half of this, so she's saying this town truly doesn't exist. It's merely an image made inside of someone's from someone's memories. Which we knew this type of twist was coming. I thought it was going to be time travel, not memory thing. Okay. Yep, you're probably reading it right. Oh no. Okay. Well. Sonzai. Where did this come from? When did we get an inkling that... Why is some random child telling us this? Did I miss something in the story? This seems like it came out of nowhere just for a child to be saying it. Anyway, anyways, okay, Sonzai, Sonzai. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, Sonzai. Oh, we do have that one already. What do we write for it? Existence being presence. Okay, I think that's a good one then. Sonzai. And then tilde ni tsugi nai. Is it typically written in kana? Do they say? They don't say, but all of their examples have it written in kana. Okay. Okay. Actually, let's do it this way. I've become a fan of doing the X thing. Okay, so this town is nothing more than an image made from inside of someone's memories and doesn't truly exist. And this little girl's just saying that. Okay. X is nothing more than X is merely dot 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 dot. Okay. So, 激化をした。なんて嘘よ。 Nante it is just yeah, how what things like is it's not otter. She's not saying otter. Do is how and then ekitoshita. How uh what is this? Oh, oh crap. I didn't mean to that's okay. That's okay. Ara, Shin-chan. Okay, let's work through this one here. Chol Sensuru is to challenge. I recognize that. Again, challenge. Challenge what? Well, knee is towards this, so let's look at this. Okay. Uh, what? Okay. It seems to think that they're trying to say Tama ball, but that's probably not. This is basically, psych, did you believe me? Get out of here! I thought, okay. Ooh. I mean, I do believe her. I think that might actually still be true. But anyways, Hamako, Hamako Uzu ni. Oh gosh, dang it! No, I don't want to do your stupid quiz. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, because Uso is like, oh, that's a lie. Which I knew that one. I just did not catch that. No, no, no. Okay. I don't want to take your quiz. Uh, uh, it's... What? Oh, her, yeah, yeah, sure. I don't want to do your quiz. She giggled, so we must have got it wrong. Okay. Well, I thought it was going to be... What is it, boy? I thought it was going to be the kids. What? Really? Can I go in? Oh, I can go in here. Where's all the guys? I can't... I want to go in here for the half-naked dudes. Can I go in here and actually take a shower? Ofuro ni hairu. It says I can. Nice. Oh, they're all in here. Okay. Well, there's Gun right there. 商店街もどんどん寂しくなっちまって、晴れ合いがねえよ。元旦なんとかできねえか? Okay. Like how they still show him with a dirty face and helmet even though he's naked here. Choltengai is the shopping street, right? Choltengai mo dondon sabishiku. I don't remember you. Lonely. Oh, really? Huh. Continuously lonely. Natsimatta. Natsimatta. What? Okay, Scholtengai is shopping district, shopping street, yeah. Is also continuously lonely. Is but we have not chi ma Not continuously, you don't think? Rapidly? Definitely not drumming. But probably rapidly then. Is rapidly... Oh, because it's becoming something. Because we have Naru there. Don progressively, rapidly increasing. Uh-huh. Okay. So... So they're saying that the shopping district is rapidly becoming uh lonely. Although, why do we have... Because this is not... Nachimatte. Mate could be to wait, sure. Not dance. Nachimatte. Oh, here, let's look at this Don one. It can be easy to mix up Don with Dan. Dan is used to express slower changes and may be thought of as similarly to steadily or step by step. Oh, that's a good clarifier. Because I always thought of them as like the same thing. Uh, uh, Don swift change. Dan gradual change. Okay. Uh, Don or Don is one of yeah okay is one of the countless words in Japanese that represents a particular sound or sensation. These words are known as onomatopoeia, or onomatope. Okay, in Japanese. Don represents the sound of banging, like on a drum, or the pounding of feet. In this way, it's rarely translated as rapidly or quickly. Ah. I remember it because the MTG Dun game is slow. Oh, okay. Hariai. What is hariai? Competition. Feeling that something is worth the effort. Nai. Uh, well, neo. Hmm. Okay. Now, I don't think this is the right ne. I think this because a lot of these guys here will take nai and change it to ne, uh, which makes sense here because uh, we're saying something's feeling worth the effort. Ga nai, not worth the effort makes sense. Uh, oh, the nai one has a G show entry. Okay, let's check it. Ari, I, ga nai. Uh, oh, did I type something wrong? Ari, I know nai. No nai. Discouraging, disappointing, lack and thrill. Ah, okay. So, which makes sense because if something's not worth the competition, it's discouraging, it's disappointing, it lacks the thrill. Jisho's picky about that, so you always check both. Yeah. I'm not used to the fact that sometimes no and ga can sub out for each other and when or why or how. But then again, it's a language, so there's lots of stuff that's very weird and finicky, or uh, sometimes just doesn't make sense. Gansan non to. Hey, okay. Dana. Oh, that's right. I forgot how much I didn't like reading his guy's speech. Ano Yaro. Yaro is like bastard, right? Yaro, yeah. Ano Yaro. That bastard. ついにレース場まで潰すという出しやがった。Actually, this wasn't that bad. Okay. あの野郎。つい ついにレース。ついに, finally, in the end, okay. So until we finally race that bastard, Tsubusu, smash. All right, all right. Tsubusu. We were just reading that with the article about the bus crash. Tsubusu. Right, 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 right. Tsubusu. To iu dashi yagatta. Because iu dasu. Oh, to begin to say, to be the first to say. Really? Iu dashi, opening words. Iu dasu, to be the first to say. So is he saying that? Wait, that yagata to have the yagaru to have the nerve to. So that bastard had the nerve to say no. That feels wrong. Okay, let's look at our particles and actually think through this. Ano yaro tsui. Tsui ni. Ano yaro. That bastard. Finally. Then we have Reisujo made. Reisujo is the racing place. Yeah, race course, race track. Reisujo. Made can be like until, or I guess to an extent, sure, but until. Tsubusu to ii dashi yagatta. So idashi is opening words. To have the nerve to say that they're going to smash to shut down the. Oh, okay, okay. So that bastard finally had the nerve to say that they're going to. I think the gist of this sentence is that he's complaining that that guy's going to shut down the racetrack, but while I think that's the gist of what this is saying, the Japanese doesn't actually track that way to me. Let's hmm. Ano yaro tsui ni. This tsui ni I've never seen before, so that's kind of a new thing. But until racecourse ni tsui, just quite unintentionally. White. I'm trying to make this make sense to my brain here. We have a de. Well, no, we have made at the end here, right? For our until, or that kind of idea. Tsubusu, to smash, to shut down, to wreck. So tsubusu. We have a quote to here. We have a quote to. Idashi, which idashi was opening words. Then yagatta. I think that sounds right. Kind of tricky one for me too. I read it as going as far as made. Oh, right, right. Which isn't showing here, so I didn't even think of that. But yeah, so to go as far as to say that they're going to shut it down. All right, well, let's add the new bits of this, and even if we don't fully get every lick of the grammar, we still get the idea of it, right? So, idashi is the first bit. Idashi. Oh, no. Idashi. Idashi. Which was opening words. And you know what? Actually, here, let's do idashi. Opening words. Okay, and I'm going to pull up G-Show here because sometimes this text grabber doesn't give you all of the things that something can mean. So, idashi, opening words, speaking out. Okay, let's add in that speaking out part. Okay, and idas, to begin to say. Okay, so idas. Idas. Okay, so to begin to say, to start talking, to broach, to bring up, to be the first to say, to suggest, to propose. Oh, to propose as well. Okay. So to begin, to start to say, to broach a topic. Okay. To be the first to say. Remember to actually put all the letters in these words. There we go. Okay. And also that yagaru. Yagaru. To have the nerve tour. Propose for marriage or propose a spot for long. Oh yeah. Okay. Uh okay. Yagaru is an auxiliary verb, derogatory after the mas stem of a word. Ah, so if idashi mas, drop the mas, yagatta, to have the nerve to say, okay, to propose, closing, going as far as to close the race course. I see. We have an example sentence here, which I don't think we're going to take the time to work through, but it is mildly hilarious that that's on the screen right now. Okay, so yagaru. Not something that we are going to be saying ever, because it's a derogatory one, but we kind of get it. Okay, so yagaru. It's good to know these things, even if we won't be saying it. Used after te form to add the meaning of to have the nerve to. And is derogatory in nature. Okay. Yagaru. とんでもない。とんでもないよ。ね。とんでもない is like yeah, unthinkable. Ah. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not expecting to get into a big conversation here inside of this. I thought I was just going to go in, Jinshen was going to go, like, fart in the water or something. But nope, there's a big discussion in here. Ah, 断捨離カップに、買ってね。 Well, I think this might also be the nai is now ne thing because this is like your kachi to win, you know? So, yeah, katsu, katte ne to. So, 断捨離カップに勝ってねと。レース場も閉鎖だって大騒ぎだぜ。Okay. So to not win the cup, I think this might be a hole. What? Why are you doing all of that? We're looking at the very bottom one there. If I think this is more like an if hole. If we don't win the Donshari Cup, the race place will also heiza. Heisa, which I'm not sure what Heisa datte is. Heisa, closing shut down. Okay. Heisa datte. Now, something that I've always just let kind of go over my brain, never really thought about, right? Datte. Is this them just putting like da into te form to attach stuff to it? And I shouldn't bother reading in more to it because that's what I've been doing with it. But I've never actually bothered to verify if I was correct in that thought process, you know? Sometimes I make assumptions and then I never check them. Haza, I don't know if we have. No. Okay, so then I should think this through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That means I've been doing this badly. Oh no. Haza. Okay. Haza. Which has not happened. Okay, so closing, shut down. Uh, Here, let's look this one up in G-Show just in case there's more to it. Haza. Shut down. And it does take sudo, which is what I was kind of verifying. Okay. Closing, shut down, lockout. Okay. And then, of course, sudo. Okay, so it takes sudo. Then the osawagi. Osawagu. Huh? What is osa? Oh. And it's been a clamor. Oh. Okay. It's the they say. Okay. Okay. Uh, uh. So if we, so they say if we don't win the Danshari Cup, they're going to close the race place, which is the race track. But I like saying race place. Uh, and that there has been a clamor about it. I know we've added this, I just didn't remember it. Okay. D cup ka F cup. Okay. All right. F D カップか F カップか知らないけど okay. You say I don't know D cups or F cups. Listen, get on the internet. It'll be easy to find. Okay? Just do some research, buddy. D カップか F カップか知らねえけどこっちにこっち like this direction, Kochi? Or yeah, this way. こっちにはトラックレースの申請がいるぞ。いるっすよ。Well, 申請 new face. Oh, okay. I did not know that one. I knew that this was new. I didn't know because this is. Oh, okay. I see what it's saying. Nova, sure. And new face, but like a new star, like a new per. Okay, I think I see how we got there, because this is from Hoshi Star. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Ochi is Koko here, and just say okay, Kochi. Here. Okay. So so this is the new face of the truck races, right? Right, Shinosuke-kun? 間違いね、しのすけ。おめやってくれんだべ。Okay. Look at how okay. Okay. 間違いね. I was not short for kochira. Okay. So they were doing a contraction. Okay. Machi ga ine. So Machi, is this still like the town Machi or? Oh no, Machi gai. Right, mistake. Mistake. That is a word. Uh 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 Nosuke. Ome yatte kure. Cause kure, well no, not kureru. Kure, no. I thought this was the. No. Wait. What? Kure. What about the give one? The give, the receive one. Don't type in the give, the receive one. Give? Was it give? Kureru. Yeah, kureru. Kurenda is what I'm thinking this was. To like yatte kure isn't that like to give it a go, to like try? This is what I was thinking, but okay. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. So we need to uh hmm. Because yatte is just that uh don't overtrust the parser. Yeah. But I thought this was kureru. To give, to take the trouble to do something. Uh so he's essentially saying like uh is that a mistake or there's no mistake, Shinosuke. You're taking the trouble to do it? Okay. Okay. Yes. And we got no one. We got no one on our group there. All of that talking, which was good. Oh, crap. I clicked on the screen. Now we're going. The parser didn't get it because of the. What are you doing in here? No, I wasn't trying to get in here. I don't want to have a conversation. Sorry. I am trying to do the quest. I'll talk to you when we're both naked later. Thank you. I just really... No. I'm going to try talking to the kids in the town. Because if I can get the kids in the real town to come here, that should... Like, there's 4 of them, right? Oh. Okay. Well, that might just end up being where we call it for this one. We ended up getting a lot of reading in. It's just not where I was expecting it. Okay. The miners always talk in a very gruff kind of way, it feels. So we can't go and get the kids now. So we'll have to do that in the morning. Which is what it is. Okay, we are moving forward with the game. We are moving forward with the game. Definitely making some progress. There's not a lot left to do, honestly. We've caught all but one fish. We've raised all of the foods and the vegetables. We've gathered all of the items. Uh, we need to find 5 racers to join our group to go racing against the mustachioed magician in the Danshari Cup. And we shall win it so that they don't close down the racetrack. Anyways, we got some new words. We got some good grammar review. We saw that this the gruff way that these guys talk. The text parser does not like at all. But hopefully you also got some new words, got some good review, or at the very least got 50 minutes of entertainment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.